Hi, boys and girls. I hope you enjoyed your weekend, and I hope that your moms had a wonderful Mother's Day and liked the things that we made for them together on our Zoom call on Thursday. I wanted to take a few minutes and go over our spelling words for this week. We are working with the OO pattern. Now, we've had the spelling pattern before, but the OO pattern makes two different sounds. So we had the one where we practiced that the OO sound that we hear in spoon is like the one where, a cow says moo. So we know that OO can say ooh. This week we're going to be working and introducing that the OO spelling pattern can also say like in cook, cook. So we have two sounds for the letters OO in words. And our spelling words this week, we're going to have some of each. So we're going to have some that have the OO, like in cook, and some that have the OO sound that you hear in the word spoon. Okay, so let's take a look at our spelling words. We're going to build our spelling words today. So our first spelling word is book, book. So that is one that has the OO sound that we hear in cook, right? We hear the in the middle. We don't hear ooh. And if you're not sure, and you see that word and you're not sure and you're trying to sound it out, if you tried it with the OO sound and spoon, ook, book, you'd realize pretty quickly that that's probably not the right sound, because I don't know what a book is, but I do know what a book is, book. Right? So we have our b, and then we have our double O's, and then k at the end. B-O-O-K is our first one, book. Okay. For our next one, we're just going to change one of the letters. Our next word is the word took. I took my dog for a walk. So we already have book. So what I want to do is change the beginning sound, because I don't hear b, it took. I hear t. So I'm going to change the B to a T. And now instead of book, I have took. So our second word is took, and it's just changing one letter. Nice and easy. Okay. Our next one is the word look. Look at that pretty picture. Look. So I have a l sound at the beginning, not a t, right? So if I change my t sound to a l, now instead of took, I have look. Look. Again, I only changed that one beginning sound so far. Book, took, look. Notice how they all rhyme too, right? Our next word, we're going to change two different sounds. So now I have the word, or actually, I'll go back to that one. Let's do the word zoo. Zoo. So finally we have one, and I don't hear the OO that I hear in cook. I don't hear I hear ooh, like in spoon. So zoo. Again, if I tried to read that the other way, that's not a word. It can't be the sound. It has to be zoo. It has to be the ooh sound. So I don't hear anything at the end. I hear my ooh at the end. So I'm going to take away my K. And I don't hear l. I hear z. 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 Ooh. Zoo. Z-O-O. Zoo. Our next one, we have the word moon. Moon. Well, I don't hear a z anymore. I'm now hearing a m. Oops. I don't have an M out. Moo. I have moo. I don't want moo, though. I want moon. So I need to add the n sound at the end. Moon. And I'm going to add this to my chart, because moon has the OO sound that we hear in spoon. That's the ooh sound. Okay. Next up, we have the word food. Food. That's another ooh one. And I don't hear a m at the beginning. I hear a f. spoon. Yeah, close, but I want food. So I'm going to change the n sound to a d sound. Food. Food. And I'm going to put that on my side that has the O sound that we hear in spoon. Okay. Next, we have the word good. Good. I no longer hear my ooh sound. Now I'm back to hearing the sound that I hear in cook. So in good, I hear g at the beginning, so I'm going to change out my f sound and put a g. And then I have d, good. Okay. And we're going to put that one on this side. So that word is good. Next, we have the word foot. Here, a f at the beginning, not a g. So let's put the f. And then, oh, that's food again. We're back to food. So if I change the sound at the end, because in foot, I hear a T at the end. All I have to do is change that end sound. So we can test it out, too. We can say foot, foot. Foot is not a word, but foot is. So let's add foot. So our next word is pool. I want to go swimming in the pool. So we have that p at the beginning. And now I either have poot, or put. No, I want pool. I hear an L at the end. So I have the word pool. I'm hearing the ooh sound, like in spoon. And then we have the word noon. We have lunch at noon. So I want to change the beginning sound because I hear a n at the beginning. And I want to change the ending sound because in noon, I also hear a n at the end. And I'll add that one to our ooh, like spoon. So we have half and half this week with our spelling words. We have 5 words that have the sound with OO, and we have 5 words that have the ooh sound with OO. Okay? What I'm going to do is do a little practice reading in your reading book on page 94. So if you don't have it, pause this, go grab it, and then press play again, because we're going to practice reading together. Okay? So we have st. And then we don't know if that's a ooh or a right? So we can pick one and practice. And then d. So it's stewed. Stewed. Yeah, that doesn't sound right. Stood. Stood is a word. Stewed is not. So see how I tried it there to see what sounded right? Okay, so stood. Can you read it? Good. And then we have cook or kook. I think it's cook. So let's blend it. Go ahead. Now you blend it. Good. Oh. Good. Your turn. Good. Book. Good. And one more. Look. Good. So with any of those, if I wasn't sure what sound I hear, I could try both ways and learn. So Luke. No, Luke doesn't sound right, but look does. Book. No, let's try the sound. Book. Right? So now we're going to try some sentences. I will read, and then you're going to be my echo. So I'll leave a little pause for you to read after me. Number 1. Dad stood at our stove to cook dinner. Number 2. That is a good book. And number 3. Look at that car. And at that one, I noticed the exclamation point, so I wanted to read it with a little bit of emotion, not just look at that car. Exclamation point tells us we're showing a little bit of excitement. Look at that car. All right, so these are on page 94 in your book, so you can practice reading those words. And your assignment for today is to actually build your spelling words. And I included a whole bunch of different options that you can choose from, or you can come up with your own way to do it. But however you choose to do it, just send me a quick picture of your words. And if you're in it, great, because I love to see you. It really makes my day. But if not, if you're unable to do that, then just a picture of how you did your words. And I can't wait to see the way that you practice. All right, I'll talk to you guys in a little bit.